Just that we got to know where their shooters are. They're a really good three-point shooting team, so we just got to stay on their shooters and don't let them get easy shots.
You guys played them in the SAC Holiday Tournament game and the championship game. What do you remember from that? What can you carry over to this coming Friday night that you know about Snyder?
They have a lot of shooters and great players. They probably have some of the best players in the SAC, so we just got to be toned on defense and have the defense be on the same page.
What are you guys doing well as a team right now that's allowed you to have this kind of success? And last week you got a big win against Southside. What do you try to carry over from a game like that?
I think the biggest thing with this team is we play for each other, and everybody has each other's backs, and that makes it more fun to play with each other and helps us be successful.
Offensively, you guys are pretty balanced, and it seems like different guys step up in different games. Like Cody had a big second quarter that was kind of key for you guys. Ray had some buckets in the first quarter on that big run. How does that make you guys difficult to guard when you have different guys stepping up into scoring roles each and every Friday?
It can make us dangerous because when teams try to focus on who the hot guy is, then they put them out of the game, but then someone else will step up, and that's a big part of this team. Next man up, and just be ready.
When you look at the SAC standings, I mean, these are two of the four teams that are right there at the top, tied at 4-1 in the conference. So, how big of a game is this for you, and how big, how much do you have it circled on the schedule? I guess to a certain degree, knowing that if you ultimately want to win an SAC title, this is like a must-win game for you guys.
Yeah, it's a big game for us. We won SAC past 2 years, and this is definitely another goal to win it again. So it's a must-win game for us.
Final question: biggest keys in your eyes for this Carroll team on Friday night?
We just gotta be together on defense. We can't let their shooters get easy shots and can't let them get easy layups. So we just got to be on the same page, and hopefully we can be ready enough for that game.
They got a lot of good shooters, so we're really just trying to keep up with their shooting, doing a lot of shooting drills, getting shots up. That's one of the big things we're working on right now because they're one of the best shooting teams in the SAC, so we know they can make shots, so we just want to keep up with them.
Obviously, you guys are familiar with Snyder. You played them in the SAC Holiday Tournament Championship game, won by 11, if I recall. What do you remember from that game, and what can you take from that game that you can apply second time around?
Well, like I said, they shot the lights out of the ball, so one of the things that we can take from it is we're attacking the rim. I think that's what we did a great job last time, and I think we'll have success again this game too.
For this Carroll team, you guys kind of bounced back with a nice win against Southside. Great start in that game. What do you try to carry over? What do you try to do as a team or replicate this coming Friday that you did maybe last Friday night to get a big win?
Really, it's every week, and it's defense, and that's really what our program is about, and really what we do well as a team together. So I think it's one of the big things that we carry on each week.
When you take a look at the SAC standings, I mean, there are 4 teams 4-1 in the conference right now. We're a little bit past, I guess, the midpoint after Friday night. Knowing that you guys want to win an SAC title, this is, I don't want to say a must-win game, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
So how do you approach it knowing that, man, if we want to reach one of our goals, this is a game that we got to have?
Yep. Well, clearly it's one of the big games. There's 4 teams tied for first right now in the SAC, and clearly it's a big game. Not much games left in the SAC, so it clearly is a big game. It's going to be packed. It's going to be fun. So it's a must-game win for us. It's home, so it's going to be a big game.
Knowing that you guys kind of have contrasting styles there, kind of up and down, score as many points as you want. You guys kind of play your system and play great defense. How important is it for you guys to kind of control the tempo on Friday night and maybe make them play your kind of game?
Well, it's Snyder. They're gonna push as much as they want. They're gonna try to speed us up. It's Snyder basketball, and they do a very good job at that. So we're gonna try our best to control the tempo, but they're a very quick team, fast team. So it'll be exciting to see what they can do.
What are you most looking forward to about Friday night?
It's gonna be packed. It's gonna be fun. It's a home game. I'm just looking forward to playing with my teammates against a big game. Great team.
I think our guys play really hard together. I think they're unselfish. I think they enjoy competing at a high level, and they just do whatever they got to do to try to find a way to win.
When you take a look at this week, what are some of the things that you're focusing on leading up to the challenge that Snyder will present on Friday?
They're really good, first of all. They're athletic, they're quick. Every time I see highlights, I see somebody just cramming at home. They have far better athletes than we have. Their players are really gifted and talented and good. We got to somehow find a way to, stop them from transition, offensive rebounds, getting to the basket. It's going to be a struggle.
What do you remember? You played them in the SAC championship game in the tournament. That was way back on December 28th. What can you take from that game? What do you remember from that game?
I remember we had a day off on Friday, and they didn't. And I think that was a huge advantage for us having a day off on Friday. They had to play back to back to back, which is difficult. So I think that right there was just a little preparation on either team. And they were tired. We were more rested. I think we got fortunate in the draw we had. And this is going to be completely different. They're going to be better rested. They're going to be better prepared, and they have really good talent.
When it comes to your guys' offense, it seems like different guys step up in different games. Cody Berkey had a big second quarter against Southside. You never kind of know who's going to be the guy that steps up. How does that make you guys, in your eyes, difficult to guard and difficult to prepare for?
We want to share the ball. We want to be unselfish. We talk about making the extra pass a lot. I think our guys do a really good job at knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they try to get each other in positions where they're using their strengths. And I think that they just want to win. They don't care who scores. We again get different guys each night step up, which is important. We need to have different guys step up. I think it's going to be harder to prepare for us, harder to plan against us, and so forth. But we got to have guys continue to strive to step up and compete.
Final question: biggest keys in your eyes for Friday night?
Wow. Somehow get back in transition and keep them from getting to the basket. And they shoot it, but they shoot it so well. I mean, we got to guard their shooters. They got a number of guys who can shoot the three, really good shooters. So I don't know. We just got to somehow find a way to score another point and they score, which is be really difficult to do.